Stafford, and we are here in the Super Late Models Open, getting a little
You're not getting any
practice
extra
in the
cars next
car
to this race, so let's be smart out there.
before the Winter Derby. I'm 90% sure I'm going to try and run that, but we'll see. I literally walked in the door coming home from work like 3 minutes before the session opened. Nick posted in Discord that he's running this, and at first I was like, I'll just skip that. I'm already going to try and run the Winter Derby in this car. Sure, practice will be good, but Super Late Models series is pretty bad with racecraft usually. But then he posted that there were only 9 people signed up, so I figured if we get a couple of us in here, like people of the Discord, we'll have a nice clean race maybe. But it's also Stafford, and I absolutely suck at Stafford. I like the track. I just am so slow here, and I don't know why. But
Alright, man,
we'll
we're
see.
going green next
A
time.
lot of
Bye.
people in here we know as usual. Tracy, Mitch, Nick up there in 7th as number 4. Brandon, Billy, me, and Zachary Nelson back there. Only one that did not qualify.
Get ready.
Asking about my brake bias, but
Alright, man.
I'm not the
Cars
person to
in.
ask. I moved it up a little bit from what Nick had because it's pretty tricky on entry, but let's just see if we can live. I'm fully prepared to get dead last.
Green flag, green flag.
I'm just so bad here. Are we really shooting 3 wide? Up the bottom?
Outside.
That would be stupid.
Still there? Hold your line. Stay low.
I'm not going to let that happen.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Like I said, the
Outside.
racecraft
Good
in
job,
Super
man.
Late
You're in
Models
the top 10. You're clear
usually
high,
pretty
clear
awful.
high. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high.
As you can see by the idiot in the 11
Still
car,
there.
who we found immediately.
Clear low, clear low.
Alright, maybe we can settle in now. 80 laps, long race. Somebody up there got loose. Alright. I imagine all these guys are going to pull away from us because I just have no speed. So maybe we can sit in the pocket here. Just be nice and calm while I overdrive entry terribly and have no speed off the corner. Hopefully Billy doesn't get wrecked by this idiot. Need to be not on the apron. Guy behind me got the wall, I think. Stupid 11 looking on the inside 3 wide on the start and then just running into me mid-corner. Pretty awesome stuff. He's probably going to wreck Billy, unfortunately. They haven't really pulled away from us too fast yet, though, so that's good. I'm just trying to keep it nice and smooth. We got a big gap behind us. 11's running into the back of Billy, which is unfortunate. This guy's just all over the place. Why did they have to be the guy that started right behind me, so we have to be around him the entire race? I just can't put the throttle down out of the corner. I'm just spinning if I do.
Sorry about that, man. That's not my fault.
We're in 11th as the number 6. That's not terrible, I guess. Feel like the set's starting to tighten up a little bit, so that's good. Because it's pretty on ice on exit right now. That time I overdrove it and got loose. prepared to dodge these guys when the 11 just full throttles them. There's that turn 3 wall here at Stafford that I hit every time. And we're getting a 2X, I guess. Barely tapped the wall that time. Alright, we need to settle down. We were doing okay until I started being stupid. I'm just hoping Billy can survive. I mean, I don't see there's any possibility of that happening with how the 11 just keeps slamming in the back of him, and the longer he stays behind him, the more frustrated he's going to get that he doesn't know how to pass, so he's just going to wreck him. Because that's what these people kind of do, I guess. Unfortunate that was a 2X. Did not feel like a hard hit. This whole group's kind of stacked up. And I can't go anywhere, because if I try and pass the 11, he's just going to wreck me. Mitch is on the outside. I think that's Mitch. Recognize the paint. Oh, I think Brandon got a tap from Billy right there.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all
Scary.
clear. Outside.
Oh,
Stay
I'm
low,
getting a
there's
tap.
car on the
Oh
high
my
side.
gosh.
You're on the bottom 3 wide. All clear, all clear. Go high.
I did not see that.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Well.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 8 car.
The 11 finally wrecked Billy, and I was
Catch the 8 car.
looking at Brandon trying not to hit him. I did hit him. And then I just full throttled it right into the 11. So I was not looking at that. Jeez.
Pit road is now open.
Sorry, Brandon, about the tap.
Catch the 8 car. Car 15. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Already up to 6X. Which is fantastic stuff. And a ton of this race left. And the car's still fine, so we're probably going to be run over some more. But oh well. We'll be starting on the outside, so maybe we can just get settled in and not get plowed into. Yeah, I did not see them wrecking in front of Brandon at all. I was looking to Brandon's inside, and then I kind of overdrove it, and he came down a little bit, and I tapped him, so I was looking at him to try and make sure I could get away from him and not spin him, and then they were just stopped in front of me. So really, had no idea.
Pit road is closed.
But we are in 8th at the moment. If we just survive this and get a top 10, I'll be happy. Nick is still in 6th. Mitch fell back hard. Kind of surprising. Maybe he just lit up the rear tires a little bit. Tracy there in top 5. Car doesn't feel damaged. even though we've slammed into a bunch of stuff.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright,
No
man.
reason to pit
Line
unless
up
you
on
do
the
have
outside row
damage.
now.
No tire changes in this series.
No, I can't. Can't turn this car. But if you're letting me by, I'll make sure to stay away from you.
Let's try and not run over Nick on corner entry.
Get ready.
I think we got Billy behind us. No, Billy's on the inside. We
Alright,
got
man.
the 12 car
Pace
behind
cars
us.
in. Green
Really
flag,
bad
green
restart.
flag. You're in the top 10. Inside. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low.
Oh, we're
Inside.
loose.
All clear, all clear.
Billy's got a bunch of damage. Now Brandon's probably going to get wrecked next, and then Nick, and then Tracy. 'Cause that's all the 11 can do. Best thing for us to be is right behind him, I think, because then he can't just drive into our left rear. And hopefully one of these wrecks. I don't want him to wreck any of these guys, but hopefully one of them he just blows his engine and gets taken out of the race. But unlikely to happen. He's most likely to get no damage from anything he does. It's usually how it works. Billy, I think, is off the pace a little bit. You're overdriving it. Check up on Brandon. Nick gets around Tracy. We cannot keep it out of the wall on this track. Just ride, do some laps here. See if we can set up a pass on Brandon. I don't know how we're going to do that because we have no speed off the corner. 11 has gotten around Tracy, and now hopefully Nick can just pull away from him. Though I don't think that's going to happen. You just see the 11 just all over the place down the straightaways. Just smashing the throttle out of the corner.
Right now, Tracy?
Okay, look, Nick got him by, so he doesn't get wrecked. That's good. He might recognize the name. I don't ever remember seeing him, but definitely will now. One little stupid position's not worth getting taken out of the race for because people are stupid. And if I just had any speed off the corner, I could try and pass Brandon, but I just have nothing. I'm only catching him on entry, which is terrible. And I cannot keep it out of the freaking wall at this track. It's my worst track for just dragging the wall down the straightaways. I don't know why. Oh man, we overdrove it big time. Brandon looking to the inside.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
We're all getting stacked up here. Tracy's not leaving the lane open on entry. We are all getting stacked up here though. I have no idea how I'm going to be able to make a pass. Hopefully Brandon can get to the inside and I can follow him.
Got one
Looks like we might
outside.
be able to.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Alright. Now Brandon can pull away. And we can be good. That overdriving turn 1. Tracy tried to hold on there, but off the pace right now for some reason. Just back up to 8th. I think Tracy fell all the way to the back of that pack. Let's see if we can pull away from Billy now. He's got a lot of front end damage. I don't see any damage on my car, but I probably have a really messed up right front.
Alright, man. Halfway this time.
Already to halfway. Wish I'd stop over driving turn 1. No reason for it. Just gotta hope for no more cautions. See if we can hang on to a top 10.
We have a slow car up high. Go low.
And somebody's just stopping on track. Please don't bring out a yellow. I don't know how that didn't bring out a yellow, but thank goodness it didn't. Hopefully he's off track now. Okay, I think he left. Very stupid to stop in the middle of a corner to do that. So far, so good. We're alive. We're doing laps. We might be catching up to Nick. Maybe. Should be pulling away from Billy. And Zach and Tracy. Tracy's like 3 seconds back now. Very surprised we're beating Tracy and Mitch right now. They're short track ringers. Nick's got the 16 in front of him, who's a lap down. Nick's not really using up that apron at all, which is usually what he does here. I can't get the car to turn mid-corner anymore. Lap car staying high by the looks of things. That's good. We're going to catch him on exit, like we always do every lap car. Okay, we didn't really catch him.
Got one outside. All clear, all
Staying
clear.
out of the way. Brandon's catching Nick. We're not really catching them. Just need to get on throttle quicker and try and get a drive out of the corner. I just can't do it. I never can at this track. Need to stop overdriving turn 1 as well. That's not good for anything. I think Brandon probably can get past Nick, but I don't think we're going to be able to. If I had to guess. I think we should move that brake bias back a little bit. Just a touch. I think the set was default at like 48.8. I moved it up just a little bit. But I think maybe now we can push that back just a touch. Try and keep it from just washing up the track mid-corner. Nick's letting Brandon go, I think. Or running the high side. Just let him go. So that he can really fight hard against me when I get to him. I doubt I even get to him. Because I got nothing off the corner. Maybe I'm driving so slow and bad though that my tires are better, I don't know. Brandon's got a lap car in front of him now. Looks like he's going high.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Mitch has already left. He must have had a lot of damage. That's unfortunate. I'm very surprised at how well I'm doing with little practice, and this being one of my worst tracks. But now I'm not getting any rotation mid-corner. He's pulling back away. I just don't know how people can get on the gas so early at this track. Like every time I try, I go up and slap the wall really hard on exit. Now I'm just overdriving it. Trying to make up for that fact, and that's just making it worse. But, you know.
We have 20 laps to go.
20 to go. So we got a gap behind us. I'm just really terrible. Well, we haven't got wrecked yet, so that's good. Leaders on the F3 behind us, the 9 car. Four seconds back to Zach now. He's gotten around Billy. Nick's pulling away from us now. I just have absolutely nothing. Every time I try to get faster, I just overdrive it more, and that's making it worse still. Can't wait to see the incidents where it just looks like I full throttle right into the 11 for that wreck with Billy. See, every time I think I'm getting a good exit, I spin up the rear tires, and that just loses all that time. He's checking out. We got nothing. Coming closer to the end of this one, though. Leaders are behind me by 2.5 seconds.
Well, that sucks.
What happened? I don't want to caution. Maybe the 12 took the 11 out. That'd be cool. Doesn't look like it. Gonna go up and hit the wall. Both leaders behind us, closing in quick.
10 to go.
14 is closing in pretty quick as well. So I can't dilly-dally getting the leaders by me. Yeah, that is a 3.5 second gap, but I could lose a lot of time checking up real hard for the leaders. But I definitely need to get out of
That car
their
is a
way.
lap down.
I just have no turn through the center. I can't do anything.
You got one inside. Still there. Clear
Not where I
low,
wanted to
clear
let him
low.
go. That was not ideal. But we can run high in 1 and 2 now.
You got one inside. Stay high. All
Should be
clear,
able to
all
get him
clear.
clear of us. We are a lap down. We're just overdriving it. That is 90% of our problem, I think.
You got one outside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
And I think we were just overdriving it early on, and now we have no right side tires left, and that's what's killed us.
Five to go at the line.
But we'll get to do one less lap, which is fine. We're still in 8th. .3 seconds back. They should not have enough time if we can avoid any catastrophe here.
I've never had a setup go so tight on me before.
My setup feels pretty tight.
2 laps to go.
Well, we're not going to finish last, at least, hopefully. We have nothing for Nick, but we never do when we race here.
Alright, man. White flag.
Coming to the
One more
white
lap to
flag.
go.
Only one caution.
That car is a lap down.
All things considered, not a terrible race. Not a terrible race. Take a look at our tires after this. I'm sure they're very bad. And we get 8th
Go high.
as the number 6 car, so not too shabby.
There's the flag.
We do get
It's
6
over.
incidents. That 2x
There you go, man.
was
Good
really
job,
generous. I don't know why we got
Good
a
one.
2x for that. Wall tap, but
Thanks. You raced it wrong.
oh well. Does the car even look damaged? Well, there's a couple of wrinkles. Not really that bad, though. That's the paint scheme. It's all grayscale for the Winter Derby. Nothing fancy. Yeah, we got some bright front damage. But, not too bad. 80, 82. So we had nothing compared to Nick there. Take a look at the incidents. First one's going to be the 11 driving straight into the back of us. Probably. Brandon 8484, that's good. Like, what is he doing looking 3 wide right there? I don't get it. Alright, then the 14's pushing out. See, when I try and get a good exit, a lot of the time, if I'm not spinning loose, I do that. I just plow it straight into the wall. Is he gonna do it again? No, see, there's the looseness, and that's what'll get you next time. Here's the 11 driving into the wall. 15. Ooh, he nearly climbed it. Climbed it a little bit. Mitch, what did he do? He just a little scrape, nothing major there. 17 and the 13 coming together, a little bit of net code. That doesn't cause the caution. Though he does just back across the track. Luckily no one really is coming. Mitch hits the wall. 17 hits the wall. Am I gonna hit the wall? I bet I'm gonna hit the wall. Well, that would look like a harder hit from that angle, but from in-car it did not look that hard. Definitely you can see why that would be a 2x. 15 and 16 back here. 15's gonna drag the wall. Billy, he's just gonna get sent by the 11. And then I come flying in. Yeah, I was looking on the inside of Brandon here, and I had that little tap right there, and I was like, oh, I gotta get away from him, and then they're stopped in front of me. Like, there wasn't much I could do there anyway. Thankfully we don't spin, but that just destroyed Billy. Wish it would have destroyed the 11. But yeah, the 11 just driving through him. He'd been plowing into the back of him a bunch. The 14 hits him head on. That probably got him a lot of damage. That's really unfortunate. I knew it was going to happen just because the 11 was behind him, and that's just what happens behind when you're in front of the 11, I guess. But luckily, we didn't have to worry about that too many laps. Tracy's gonna get the wall, I think, here, and then that's gonna get Nick to his inside, almost gets him in the left rear. There's where the 11's pushing his way through. "17, 13, in the wall, 15, in the wall, Tracy again, he's in front of Brandon. Did he post his tires? Doesn't look like it. He probably used up that right front. We definitely did. 7 into the wall. This is Tracy on our outside. Oh, he just barely got the wall there. But not terrible. That gets us by him, though. Just gonna be a bunch of wall hits from now on, I think. 13 into the wall. 15. A little tap. Another little tap. Oh, nearly gets that guy. That was close. And then I think this is when he just stops. I guess I don't know. That seems like it'd be slow enough for a caution, but He's trying to get the field by him before he pulls in, I guess. He should just go around and go down pit road. 13 over driving entry to turn 1, getting loose. 11 hitting the wall. $16 now. Gonna tap the wall. This is on lap 52. 7 car. Tapping the wall. It's just gonna be a bunch of wall taps. We'll try and get through these. Ooh, the 11, or not the 11, the 12. Getting it loose. He does a good job of getting it slowed down and not just going straight through the corner in the middle of the apex. 3 car. I don't know what it is. So easy to hit the wall here. Just with the corners, the way the exits are, it's so sharp. I don't know. Really, really tough track for me. I've never. That's not a very good burnout from the 9. He just slammed it into the wall. But tough track for me. I'm very happy with 8th. I expected to finish 18th. So as the car number 6, that's not terrible. Yeah, ended up okay for us. Could have ended a lot worse. We do get a 2x from the wall, but what can you expect?